Hello, everyone. We are back at recording again after a very long time. Uh, yeah, I do apologize about that. Long story short, I ended up fighting with my ISP provider for a long freaking time to get my internet working. I had been having issues with it. I wasn't getting my proper speeds, and then once I finally got that fixed, then the internet just wasn't working consistently. I'd drop every like 10 to 15 minutes for like about a minute or two, and etc. etc. So I kept trying to hop on and record a few episodes, and I got a couple of episodes recorded. I'll show you what I did, but I couldn't actually upload them, and I've eventually deleted them off my hard drive to make room. But I got kind of this hallway here finished up, and down into here, just kind of getting the stuff set up for once we finally finish the nether portal room, which is what we're working on today. And I wanted this area to look a little better, so when you come in, it's not just like, oh hey, rock face wall like that. And then over here, I just kind of started making a staircase down. Nothing completed or anything like that. It was just little things. Excuse me. Um, yeah, so that's kind of what I worked on. And then we saw all this being built and all that, and I'm pretty sure the episode for this got done. But if not, yeah, that's how I got the stairs down. Um, so it's going to be probably, with the exception of the very bottom level, the last room that's actually centered in the ravine. Um, oh, that's right. That's what I went up there for. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So I do apologize about the lack of recording. I finally have decided just screw it and switched ISPs. It would have been a lot sooner, but I let my greed get the best of me. When I originally had called them up and complained about it, it'd been like I don't know, maybe a week or two, and I still hadn't had a consistent upload speed or anything like that. So I ended up telling them that I was going to cancel and go somewhere else, and they offered me like, how much was it? It was like 30% off my bill or something like that. It was like $14 or $15 off of my bill, which wasn't much, but hey, that's $14 or $15 a month I get to say. So I was like, yeah, cool, fine, whatever. We'll work on the internet issue. I tried changing modems and stuff like that, figuring something silly or stupid like that, we'll just fix it. I never did. So I finally got fed up enough that I ended up calling up Comcast, and it's really depressing that in this area my only choices are Comcast and um, CenturyLink, because they're both fucking terrible companies in my opinion. Uh, Granted, I will give Comcast the fact that it's not their fault that fiber optic costs a lot of fucking money. So even though some companies lately in this area have been putting out dedicated FiOS lines, what it really comes down to is not every company can afford that, and the few that are doing it in this area are actually only able to because of the fact that they have the taxpayers' money um, that's doing it for them. Let's see if I can fix this water stream real quick. So I will give Comcast, it's not entirely their fault. There we go, that should work. Anyways, I started setting up the portal room down here, so that's what we're working on right now. Yeah, but I did switch to Comcast, like I said, and I haven't had any issues. I've actually been streaming the last couple days, and I'll put my stream link in the description of this video if I remember. I am recording this pretty early in the morning, and I won't be uploading it till tonight, and then set it to released sometime tomorrow. So we'll see how that turns out if I remember. Get rid of this crap. Give me that. Okay. I need to get rid of this too. Alright. Anyways, yeah, so I'll put the stream link in the description for you guys. I'll put a reminder to myself or something so I don't forget. And you guys can come check that out if you like. I've been streaming every day, and I intend to keep streaming every day. I usually start streaming around... That's going to be annoying. It'll fix itself when I wall this off, though. But I usually start streaming around... Bye, Ink. Shit, what time would that be? 2 p.m. EST-ish. Basically every day I've been doing that. Just playing whatever I feel like playing. It's usually League of Legends or StarCraft. That being said, interesting thing that I've found from doing this is Fraps takes a lot more to run than my streaming software. Something that I did not expect. So, there's some games that I can't really record that I can stream. Um, StarCraft and League of Legends, I can record and stream both of them, no problem. So, I've been thinking about putting much more StarCraft episodes up, of just games and stuff. Maybe doing that with League of Legends if people want me to, but you know, I've been streaming those, so it hasn't really been something that's crossed my mind as too overly important. Okay, we gotta clean this water out. Let's take it like this. Oh. There we go. Get out of here, water. Go away. No one likes you. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so that's something I've been working on, or not working on, but thinking of doing. So I will put that stream link in the description, like I said. If anyone's interested in watching the stream, please feel free to check it out. I'd love to have more viewers. Trying to get that consistent number back up, and it's a lot of fun. I might actually, for some of the bigger projects, stream Minecraft a little bit. So we'll see how that plays out. Close that off. I wonder if I have enough stairs. I'm going to need more anyways to finish this room off, but do I have enough to finish the roof right around here? Yes, I do. Okay. Anyways, this is alright, man, take it easy. This is kind of what I've got going on. I want that back up. There we go. This is kind of what I got going on for the room. We're gonna take the... Oh man, hiccups. We're gonna take the roof up just a little bit higher. Actually... This might look silly, but let's try it real quick. Yeah, that looks silly. Let's fix that. Anyways, this is what I've had going on with this room right here. We're just doing kind of a simple basic design, and I kind of wanted to hide the, whatever that shit's called, obsidian, as much as I could, so going with that. So hopefully that turns out nice. We'll see when we start getting done with it. One good thing though about this new internet is I got a lot faster upload speeds, which is why I can stream again. So I will be able to upload videos in high quality again, which is something that I've been wanting to do for a while. I just haven't had the broadband to do so. So that will be definitely something that I am very excited about. I hate uploading things in low quality. It isn't me. I mean, even when I was setting up my stream, I wasn't sure that I was going to be able to get the speeds that I needed to have the settings that I wanted. And so the guy that was helping me out while I was changing my settings and all that, let me know how the quality looked. He even mentioned himself like, "It's good quality. Stop freaking out about it, you know." And I'm like, "No, I got to get the best I can possibly get it." Because I was at 720p, it just wasn't very high quality 720, and so I kept playing with the settings to see how high of a quality I could get it to, and all that, and driving him crazy because the quality was already 720. But yeah, that's just kind of the kind of person that I am. I don't like putting things out that are half-assed quality, or not the max I can get. I don't like excuse the dirt. I don't like having lower quality footage. Like that and like that. Anyways, we're just following the kind of same design that we did with the room up there, down here. So we'll see how this turns out. Like I said, oops. Give me that stair back. Thank you. We also need to finish this up again real quick. Okay. Wait. I don't have this set up. Really? Oh. There we go. That's more like it. Okay. And then we're gonna have to actually set this up. go. That should block out most of this. I actually need to cover that up too. There we go. It's gonna be a little bit of a pain. Let's try not to kill ourselves. Cool. Alright. Yeah, so like I was saying, I'm planning on streaming, so let me know if you guys want to see some Minecraft streams. I can put up some dates and times and stuff like that for actually just streaming Minecraft for you guys, and having, you know, the projects that we're working on be streamed live for anyone, and you guys can put in any input you want. Granted, my viewer base over the last month's probably plummeted to about 0, so I don't know if I'll get many views on this video that matter. But if any of you are still watching after my month-long hiatus and would like to see that, let me know, and I will gladly do that for you. Okay, that's the right height, good. We need some stone slabs. Actually, what we need to do is check the lighting and see how I can fix the lighting, because this block lighting is way too low. I think just going to the corners right here, and these 4 corners will work. Actually, before I do that, we should check to see if that's going to give enough light. F3 block light 8. I think they need 7 or below to spawn. Or is it 8? It's been so long I can't even remember basic stuff that I should know from, or off the top of my head. Let's go ahead and head back up and grab some supplies real quick. This is going to be a little bit of a shorter episode. I just really wanted to get an episode recorded for you guys and get that done, but I have stuff I have to do today. So I'm just kind of said screw it and quickly threw this together and got to recording. I need to go to my ender chest over here. I'm glad that I still remember where most stuff is, though. Be a real pain if I didn't. I don't have any iron smelted. Okay. Oops. There we go. Flint and steel. Flint goes on the bottom. Bam. A lot of people have trouble with that. The way I remember it is just flint and steel. So flint goes bottom, steel goes top. Flint, then steel. So if anyone has issues with that, that's how I remember. Hopefully it helps you. Anyways, yeah, had a busy week as well. Been getting stuff done, and I actually had to drive out to Willa, which, since most of you probably have no idea what that means or anything about Utah or anything like that. Basically, where did I put my glowstone? Is it down here? Yep, there we go. Basically, Tooele is about an hour drive from where I live. So I had to drive down there and drive back yesterday morning. It's a really nice drive, though. Utah is one of the few places. The reason I like Utah, even though there's not a lot to do here, it's not, like a big party city or anything like that. We used to have some decent raves, but that was a long time ago. But part of the reason I like Utah so much is nature itself is just like it hasn't been. There's a lot of nature here. There's a lot of room for development, and we're slowly developing. But based on the fact that the church owns the majority of the state, in fact, I think right now our mayor is actually highly Mormon. Granted, our mayors have always been religious. We usually have mayors that, I guess, to put it in terms that are more comprehensible, we usually have mayors that fight the church for who actually controls the state, etc. If that makes any sense to anyone. But yeah, there's a lot of room for development out here, but it's not developing at the pace that most places are. So there's a lot of nature out here. There's a lot of reserves out here that people aren't legally allowed to mess with. So really nice drive. I really enjoyed it. I wish there was more places like that in other areas of the world. Actually, let's do this in these corners, just to be 100% sure on the lighting. Or you could do it in the center. No, we'll do that like that. No! Give that back to me. There we go. Okay, I have no more ender pearls, so let's not make any mistakes. I don't want to have to go back up. Anyways, like I was saying, it was a beautiful drive. I really really love Utah for the fact that we have a lot of nature. So it wasn't too bad, but it was a very interesting drive, we'll say the least. To say the least, it had been snowing for the past couple days, but it was warm enough here that the snow wasn't actually sticking to the ground. It was snowing, but it was above freezing temperature on the ground. I think the temperature around 29 or 30 in the air, which makes the temperature on the ground a lot warmer. Um, so the snow wasn't sticking. It was just funny to watch basically like the old western like sand going across the sand roads and tumbleweed, but it was with the snow, so it was just like I don't know, it was just really funny. You just had tufts of snow flying all over the place across the ground. Very entertaining to watch. There we go, and like that. Bam. So that's this room done. Let's go ahead and light these real quick, and then we can go destroy that other nether portal and make sure that these link up. Doesn't really matter which one I come out of. This centerpiece here is more just to make it look like it's a long port or a large portal. I mean, clearly it's not. Anyone who has any clue knows that it's two separate portals, but you know, it's that aesthetics look. You can't really do anything with ender portal or nether portals. You can't make them bigger. You can't change their shape, and that's kind of my way of making it more individual, so to speak. That's kind of something that I just came up with quickly. That and the fact that all the rooms here are single block symmetrical. What I mean by that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the center, one block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See? So one block is the okay. One block, or there's a one block center, not a two block center, which makes it basically impossible to hook up an ender portal or another portal, excuse me. Um, that is the actual center of the room. The excitement of ripping apart a portal. Okay, almost done. But yeah, it was a nice drive. It was funny though, cause it was an hour drive there, an hour drive back, just to go fill out an application for this job that I've been looking at. It pays pretty well. Basically, climbing up telephone poles and all that, and working on them. I have a lot of experience doing stuff like that, so uh, yeah, I figured I'd go check it out and see if we couldn't get or see if I couldn't get myself a nice paying job doing that. Need something to help afford school. It's getting pretty damn expensive. Let's go grab ourselves some. Should be in this chest. There we go. Grab ourselves some mycelium. Actually, we need 4. Bam. Alright, let's go ahead and go down there and place that. I've been really wanting to use mycelium more with my builds, like I said before. I really like the way it looks. I also got to update Optifine eventually. But while we're down here, it doesn't really matter. The difference in quality won't be noticed because most of the stuff that... oh, that was dumb. Should have placed it more in the center. Did I get that back? Yes, I did. Alright. Let's fill this hole in real quick. This portal room's going to be a little bit annoying with 2 portals. There we go. Alright, let's go through and make sure this hooked up properly. We'll probably get a little bit of a frame drop here. Ow. Okay, cool. Now I wonder which side I'm going to come out. Oh, okay. That works for me. So there we go. We got this small portal room finished. It's nothing fancy. It doesn't need to be. So there's that. From here, one thing that we need to start working on the ravine, like I said, this is going to be with the exception of the very bottom floor, which is something I might work on stream because it's going to be a lot of tedious building. You know, not simple stuff like that I've been doing, like this. Oh, excuse me, I got the hiccups apparently. But this room right here only took me 2 episodes. I think I had to finish the roof outside of that though. But these smaller rooms I've been doing haven't been too bad. They've been, you know, single episode shows and whatnot. But one thing we need to start doing, I'll come out here and show you, is we're going to start actually building into the ravine now, into the wall of the ravine. These are going to be the only things that come across are like bridges like this. And I wanted most of the housing to be on the lower levels. We'll have a couple of things like in these walls over here and like this. And I want to use this entire ravine's wall face, like I said. But for the most part, with the exception of down on the bottom, as I attempt to hide the fact that I fell. Oh, fuck me. Ah! Most of the stuff, with the exception of down there, though, is going to be all in the actual wall itself, rather than how I have been doing it, which is building it off the, or in the center of the ravine. Um, yeah. The only other building we're probably gonna do is with the exception of bridges, we might have like one or two bridges to go across, or maybe a few more that look really nice. Is going to be to hide the. I have to get outside into the ravine to show you this. We'll just dig through right here. There we go. Is to hide the pyramid. I don't want that to be visible at all. Down here we can rip this out. There we go. Get rid of that. Bam. Get out of here, dirt. Okay. So yeah, I don't want that pyramid, the iron pyramid, to be visible at all. It's pretty well covered right now. I also got to get rid of all this dirt and stuff. Any wall face that we're not using, I do want to change out to some sort of stone brick. It'll probably be mostly cracked brick that's not actually used in the building. In the actual building, we'll be using a little bit of mossy here and there, but I don't want to use the cracked. It's going to be more for show. That being said, a good majority of this is going to be clean looking. It's just where we have water flowing or anything like that that we'll be using mossy stone bricks, like in here. Which I think I'm going to replace some of this. I'm still wondering if I shouldn't do some sort of hidden stairwell down here, but something that we'll worry about another time. Anyways, this is going to probably be it for the episode. Let's go ahead and actually head back to the tree real fast, and I want to see if anyone's done anything to my tree while I've been away, because I haven't really been on the server all this time either. I've been just too busy fighting with the internet, didn't want to have to deal with the or any of the issues. So we'll head over to the tree real quick and see if anyone's decided to mess with me at all. I also need to finish this path up. I'd like this path to actually be clean and go all the way to the other base. I didn't bring any ender pearls with us. Let's eat some steak real fast. Nom down on that. There are some new people on the server since we've last been on, or just one new guy. Unfortunately, even though we just barely talked about it, I cannot even remember his name right now, so I do apologize to him. I will be adding his YouTube channel into my Birdcraft thing on the side of my channel like all the others are. I miss Rory. Rory hasn't had time to play anymore either. Too busy with school and stuff like that, so been unfortunate. We used to do everything together. It's been so long, man. But potion room. Let's go ahead and check. Nothing down there. Everything in here still looks clean. How much TNT do I have? Just not even a whole stack worth of gunpowder. Looks like these were cleaned off unless I cleaned them off myself. I don't remember doing that though. Let's go up and check. Anyways, if any of you that are watching are interested in joining the Birdcraft server, you can go ahead and hit up TheUnpopularBird. You can send him a PM. He's looking for people who are generally active. We're looking for people who more record and stuff like that, or stream, something along those lines. Still got our PvP month winner, undefeated still. No one killed us. Ooh, it looks stormy outside. Must be dusk. Yeah. I don't see anything on the outside messing with the tree. Anyways, looks like it wasn't just me either that's been slacking off on recording on the Birdcraft server. Looks like we had a couple people who have been really preoccupied with their single-player series, like Plague. Actually, I'm not sure if Plague's even recording right now anymore. I looked through my videos a little while ago, but I can't remember anymore who was doing what. But there's been a couple people who've been a little preoccupied with their single-player series, so... Well, I do apologize for, oh, hey, we have a fuck ton of wood up here. We need more chests. We'll grab that and make some chests real quick. While I do apologize for missing a couple of, well, about a month of recording. It's not just me, so I don't feel quite as bad. I feel bad for you guys, because you guys had to miss out on it. But, At least it wasn't just me. Um, let's grab some ender pearls while I'm down here. I do also want to use a lot more redstone in this build that we're doing right now. I don't know if I mentioned that ever before, but you know, it's supposed to be a really fancy, high-tech civilization, so to speak, that built it. So we will use a lot more redstone. Um, okay, let's get ourselves some chests going right here. My mouse is not functioning properly. Okay, that actually should be enough chests, but just in case, we're going to make a full stack of chests. There we go. Oh, so my mouse doesn't want to function properly. Alright, let's head back over there real quick and put these chests up, so we can finally actually get the storage room all chestified up. Woo! Another leg. Okay, we want to get our ender pearls out just in case. My armor's just about dead, which is fine by me. I do want to save the shoes, though. I really like my feather falling. Other than that, though, like I've said before, not a big fan of armor. Makes the game too easy. Thought I was gonna hit an ender or a zombie pigman. That would be really bad with all these guys here, especially when they picked up my armor. Anyways, okay. So let's head back and put these chests up. But yeah, so I'll put my stream link in the description, like I said. Any of you that want to check it out, please feel free to. I'll put the general stream times. I've been streaming every day. It might be subject to change a little bit here or there, but for the most part, my schedule on that doesn't really change. The only exception would be if something's going on that day and I couldn't get on immediately, but I would say just about every day I'll be streaming, at least for the time being, until I find a permanent job. Because as it stands right now, most of my work is still done through the union, so the only times I work are when I get calls to work. Um, there we go. Bam. Plenty of chests. There we go. And like I said, this area up here, these storage rooms are going to be mostly for main, like main block drops, so to speak. Drops that you get a lot of, like dirt and stone, stuff like that. That's what's going to be for up here. We'll have a storage room somewhere else in the building for littler stuff like mob drops and, you know, like bottles and shit like that. All that kind of good stuff. But yeah, so this is the place. This is kind of what I worked on a little bit. Just some little nice things like this. There's no real point to them. They're just kind of aesthetically pleasing to me. These little rooms like this and like this little waterfall here. What I'm planning on doing here is I'm going to actually have this come out and go down a little bit. Well, no, this right here is going to be the first room, so to speak. It's going to be kind of just a lookout. Here, I'll pull this. It's going to be kind of just a lookout into the ravine. We're going to have to pull all this down one level and fill it in with stone brick of some kind. Or I might just build over it. I'm not sure which, but I don't want the obsidian as our flooring to this place. And then back here we're going to have some room streaming along the sides. So this is kind of just where I started, and then this will be a staircase down to the next level, etc. And then over here we'll end up bringing this over the ravine, which I actually think I need to go out quite a bit more to get there. Let's find out. I actually don't know. Okay. Is this still higher than the ravine? I didn't think it was, but it looks like it is. A little bit of a cave system down here I might not have explored. Okay. Well, let's head back over. Damn it. Yeah, so this will be something that goes across to the other side. And then we'll start going down here like we did over there to start up the next areas. And we'll probably hook this into the portal room as well, so we have two entrances up to the center kind of meeting area, I guess. And then this right here, I'm planning on having this go down into the rooms over here. And I think this will be its own little section or separate section. I'm also planning possibly, I'm not 100% sure on this, since we're under the ocean and most of the caves in this area are lit up. As I get a hiccup, excuse me. One thing I might do, I can't get out there anymore. We'll just break through. There we go. One thing I might do is have mob spawners on the corners of both sides of the ravine for mob drops and all that. No, since they'll be down at this height, they won't be visible on the surface. But from the center of the complex, both should be working, and depending on where we are, one or the other will be working. And then we'll, with the release of hoppers, I'm not entirely sure how they work yet, but if I'm understanding this correctly, they can hold items, or at the very least, we can have the mob drops go into another portal to store them in the nether, or whatever we have to do, so that way the mob drops can store up over time. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Once again, I'm very sorry about not releasing episodes lately, but I will definitely be getting more out now. I probably won't be doing the one every other day like I have been. At the moment, I'm okay on time, but as the week goes on, time's going to be getting a little bit thin for me. So we'll have to see how that works out. That and with streaming, really eating up a lot of my free time. So we'll see how that goes. To recap, like I said, stream link in the description. Times are usually 12 p.m. EST to, 2 p.m. EST to around like 9 or 10 EST, depending. Sometimes a little earlier, rarely later, because that's usually about when I am ready to go to bed. The only exception to that is usually around 7:30 to 8 p.m. EST. I will stop the stream for just a little bit and go make dinner for my family, and have dinner and all that. So, anyways, a new internet as well. So, oh, good no! You son of a bitch. Fuck me. Anyways, like I said, we'll see when I upload this episode. But for now, I'm under the assumption that I will be alright uploading in high quality. So we will see how that goes, and hopefully that works out. God damn it, that pissed me off. Okay, let's, wait, how do we have this set up? Oh, this side is, like this. Nope. And this one right here. Bam. Okay, there we go. Let's get rid of that. And the rest of this is okay. Alright, we're good. God damn fucking creeper. Anyways, yeah, so just let me know what you guys think. Hopefully, hope I didn't lose any viewers off this, or any of my viewers. But if I did, oh well. For those of you who are still watching, thanks for sticking in there with me. Like I said, I do apologize. So that's gonna be about it for me today. Thanks for watching, guys, and you're beautiful as always. This is Knock a Night signing out.